Imagine you're standing in front of one of the most powerful and luxurious SUVs in the world, the 2025 Audi RSQ8. At first glance, it may look sleek and stylish like any other high-end SUV, but don't be fooled by its elegant design. This machine hides a beast underneath. It's powered by the same heart that fuels the wild Lamborghini Urus, and once you hit the gas, you'll feel every bit of its 631 horsepower roar to life. The twin-turbocharged 4.0-litre V8 engine is not just about numbers. It's about raw emotion, thrilling speed, and the kind of driving experience that makes your heart race. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive, this SUV grips the road like a sports car and handles corners with unbelievable balance, all while keeping you in complete control. As you walk around the exterior, you'll notice how Audi has refreshed the design for 2025. The RSQ8 now carries a sharper and more aggressive look that aligns it with the Q8 and SQ8 family. But this one, the performance trim, takes things to a new level. The massive 23-inch wheels, wide stance, bold grille, and detailed RS accents give it a presence that demands attention. Every curve and line is designed not just for beauty, but also to enhance performance and airflow. And if you listen closely, the specially tuned exhaust system offers a deep growl, one that hints at the power waiting beneath your foot. It's not too loud, but just enough to make every ride feel like an event. And with the new electromechanical roll stabilization system, this SUV feels remarkably agile for its size, like it's glued to the road, ready to conquer any corner. Slide into the cabin, and you're welcomed into a world of high-end luxury and modern technology. The interior is wrapped in premium materials, soft leather, real metal, and carbon fiber trims all around you. The front sport seats are not only heated and cooled, but aggressively bolstered to keep you in place even when you're pushing this beast to its limits. RS logos are stitched into the seats and sprinkled throughout the cabin as a reminder that this isn't your ordinary family SUV. This is the pinnacle of Audi's performance lineup, and yet it's still incredibly comfortable and spacious. Whether you're cruising on the highway or navigating city streets, the RSQ8 provides a quiet and refined ride. There's plenty of room for 5 adults to travel in comfort, and the cargo area is surprisingly large, perfect for a weekend getaway or a trip to the mountains. The dashboard is a tech lover's dream. Audi's virtual cockpit digital gauge cluster gives you complete control over how you view your driving data. Want to see your speed and RPMs in full screen? Easy. Curious about torque output, lap times, or G-forces? It's all right there. The dual touchscreen MMI interface is sharp and responsive. The upper screen handles navigation, media, and car settings, while the lower screen controls climate and seat functions. It's intuitive, futuristic, and looks amazing. Of course, you get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, along with a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, satellite radio, and navigation. And let's not forget the sound. Thanks to the 17-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio system, your music has never sounded this rich and powerful inside an SUV. Despite all the performance and power, the RSQ8 doesn't compromise on safety. Audi has packed it with standard driver assistance features, so whether you're on a long highway journey or maneuvering through tight city traffic, you're protected. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection are all included. The RSQ8 doesn't just move fast, it thinks fast too, helping you stay safe and alert on every drive. Under the hood, the RSQ8 performance hides a monstrous twin-turbocharged 4.0-litre V8 that produces an earth-shaking 631 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque. That's enough to launch this nearly 5,400-pound SUV from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. Think about that for a second. A vehicle this big, this luxurious, moving with the speed of a supercar, it's simply mind-blowing. And with a top speed of 190 miles per hour, this SUV is not just for grocery runs, it's built for the Autobahn. Yet, it manages to remain civilized when needed. Put the suspension into its comfort setting, and it glides over bumps and rough roads like a luxury sedan. It's the kind of dual personality that makes the RSQ8 performance so special. One moment, it's a quiet cruiser. The next, it's an unleashed monster. Now, performance this thrilling does come at a cost. The EPA estimates fuel economy at 14 miles per gallon city and 20 miles per gallon highway. But on the highway, the RSQ8 surprised everyone by achieving 22 miles per gallon during real-world testing. Sure, it's not a hybrid, but for what you're getting, supercar speed in an SUV body, it's a worthy trade-off. And with a highway range of around 490 miles, you won't be stopping at gas stations as often as you might expect. With a starting price of $137,495, the 2025 Audi RS Q8 performance isn't cheap. But when you compare it to the Lamborghini Urus, which shares much of the same hardware and costs over $100,000 more, the RS Q8 starts to look like a bargain. You're getting nearly the same performance, arguably better comfort, and a much more refined overall experience for a lot less money. It's still a luxury vehicle, no doubt, but it's one that brings real value to the high-performance SUV world. From the outside, it's sleek, sporty, and confident without shouting for attention. On the inside, it's a tech-filled luxury lounge with room for your family or friends. And under the hood, it's an untamed animal ready to deliver unforgettable driving moments. The 2025 Audi RS Q8 is not just another SUV, it's a statement. A machine built for those who want it all: power, prestige, practicality, and presence. Whether you're tearing down the track or simply pulling up to dinner, the RS Q8 makes every drive feel like a victory lap. So, if you're the kind of person who craves excitement, but also values comfort, technology, and style, the RS Q8 performance is calling your name. It's more than just a performance SUV, it's the crown jewel of Audi's SUV lineup, the kind of vehicle that turns heads without trying too hard. It gives you the thrill of a Lamborghini and the refinement of an Audi, all in one incredibly well-built package. Thanks for watching this full walk-around of the 2025 Audi RS Q8. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more awesome cars, performance reviews, and detailed walkarounds like this one, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We've got a lot more coming your way, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. See you in the next video.